Doctor, when you refer to acoustic, what do you mean? I am referring to hearing. And aditus is what? That is the approach, the entrance in the hearing process. What is audio? Audio is hearing. And auricle? Auricle refers to the ear. What is the cochlea? The cochlea is a snail-like appearance in the ear. And the labyrinth? Labyrinth means in Greek, maze. What about maringa? Maringa is the eardrum, Latin for the eardrum. And the ossicle? The ossicle is the little bone. And the prefix ot or oto is what? Oto means ear. And salpingo? Salpingo is the tube or trumpet in Latin. And tympano? Tympano refers to the eardrum. What about the vestibule? The vestibule is the antechamber. Now, you referred in your medical report to the external ear. Is that correct? Yes. It is a division of the ear consisting of the auricle and the external auditory canal or meatus. Doctor, the auricle is also the pinna? Yes, the pinna or the external ear, which is made up chiefly of elastic fibrocartilage, which is shaped to catch the sound waves. What is cerumen? Cerumen is the ear wax formed by the ceruminous glands of the skin lining the meatus. Doctor, you mentioned the term external auditory meatus. That is right. What is that? That is the ear passage composed of a cartilaginous and a bony part. And the helix? The helix is the outer folded margin of the auricle. Doctor, let us get to the middle ear. We have been discussing the external ear. Is the inner ear also the middle ear called the tympanic cavity? Yes, it is. It is a division of the ear containing the ossicles for the conduction of airborne sound waves. Doctor, the auditory tube or Eustachian tube is the pharyngo-tympanic tube, is it not? Well, it is the channel of communication between the pharynx and the middle ear. Doctor, these orifices of the tympanic cavity are what? Well, there is the opening to the mastoid antrum, the fenestra cochlea, which is the round window facing the internal ear, or the fenestra rotunda, and also the fenestra vestibuli, or fenestra ovalis, which is the oval window in which the stapes lodges. Doctor, what is the orifice from the external auditory meatus? Oh, that goes into the middle ear. It is closed by the tympanic membrane or eardrum. Is there, doctor, an opening into the auditory tube? Yes, there is. It is a matter of the ossicles of the tympanic cavity, which are three tiny bones, the malleus, or hammer, the incus, or anvil, and the stapes, or stirrup. What do they transmit, doctor? They transmit vibrations to the inner ear. And the inner ear is the division of the ear composed of what? It is composed of a number of fluid-filled spaces and the membranous labyrinth, which lies within the bony or osseous labyrinth. The perilymphatic space of the bony labyrinth contains the cochlea, the vestibule, and semicircular canals. Doctor, do these have complexity? Yes, and as a result of the complexity of the structures, only a few basic facts are given here. What is the cochlea, doctor? It is the spiral tube possessing a bony core, the modiolus, which contains the spiral ganglion and transmits the cochlear nerve. It is the essential organ of hearing. And the vestibular apparatus? The vestibular apparatus is the utricle and semicircular ducts, which are concerned with the maintenance of the equilibrium. Doctor, you mentioned the term vestibulocochlear nerve. Yes, that is the 8th cranial nerve. Is that acoustic, doctor? Well, it was formerly acoustic and was referred to as an auditory nerve, a nerve comprising two distinct fiber sets. One, the cochlear branch, in which fibers are distributed to the hair cells of the spinal cord or spiral organ. They are concerned with hearing. What is two, doctor? Two is the vestibular branch. It is fibers distributed to portions of the utricle, saccule, and semicircular ducts. They are all aiding in maintaining body balance. And doctor, there is the promontory, is there? Yes, the promontory is the middle ear near the tympanum.